All right, last step is after the event. It's really important for us to reflect on our experience in anything we do, but especially when we're planning things for our community. We want to be able to leave our experience behind and learn for the next time we go after that event. So, what we do after every single event is create a list of pluses and deltas. The way that we do this is very similar to our brainstorming. You're going to have a facilitator and a recorder, and you're going to openly share those pluses and deltas as a team. Now, there's no wrong answers in brainstorms. The same is true for your pluses and deltas. But there are a few regulations that we want to use to keep things moving forward. Pluses are going to be the positive things that happened connected to that event. They can be anything that you feel was really great. All the way back to that first planning meeting and right up until 2 seconds before you start the pluses list. So anything that's happened connected there, we want to call out, celebrate, record, ensure for the future those positive experiences. And that might be something like we had 500 students, or my friends and I had a great time at the dance, or the lights were really pretty at night. They were prettier than I expected. The next section is the deltas. Now, delta is actually a word that means change. Now, you might be thinking, well, pluses, shouldn't there be negatives? Not with us. We want to be in a positive state and have a way to overcome those things that were not so great. And the reason we call them deltas is because we actually change the way we might typically describe something. So our deltas are going to be structured in a way that provides a solution. So for example, if at prom we ran out of ice 30 minutes into the dance, that's something that was probably frustrating, right? And we're going to remember we ran out of ice. So in recording that as a delta, instead of saying we ran out of ice, you're going to say make sure to buy extra ice, or buy 10 bags of ice. Say you only had 5, and next time you're going to buy 10. That gives your future self or the future team a good idea of what they need to do, because it's less about thinking about what went wrong and more about thinking about how we could solve that in the future. Sometimes there's going to be things that are not solvable, and there is nothing wrong with that. That is just life. But if we can think about the things that will help us improve, it's going to only make our experience, our planning, and our community stronger. So it's really important that we create those pluses and deltas list and add them to our project planning arrow file.